Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a 4-way product comparison for you guys on a few ceramic-based SiO2 infused coatings / sealants. So first up we have the Gyeon wet coat, spray and rinse coating. Next we have the Meguiars hybrid ceramic wax. Next we have the Detail Ease ceramic nano guard. And last, we have the Carpro Reload Silica Spray Sealant. So I'm going to tell you how I applied them, talk about the hydrophobic properties and their shine, and do a durability test. And at the end, I'll break it down into a few categories and arrange them in the order of how they did. So if you want to skip to the end just for the results, you can do so, or you can stick around for the testing and durability. So with all that, let's get started. So first up on the far left, we have the Gyeon wet coat applied in the traditional way, so sprayed onto a wet surface and then immediately pressure washed off. Next to that, we have the Meguiars hybrid ceramic wax. Now this was applied dry, which is the highest durability method of applying it. You can see my video, which I'll leave linked in the description, and you can see the various ways that you can apply the Meguiars hybrid ceramic wax. So next up, we have the Detail Ease. This was sprayed onto the surface, spread out, and then buffed off. I applied 2 coats of the Detail Ease, leaving about an hour between coats. This is recommended to increase the durability. And last, on the right hand side, we have the Carpro Reload. This was sprayed on, spread out, and then buffed off. So all these products were applied the day before and left for 24 hours to cure. Not all of these products need a curing time, but I wanted to do so to see if they would benefit them. So the Gyeon wet coat was the only one I applied onto a wet surface. The other 3 were applied onto a dry, prep surface that had their previous layers of wax removed. So guys, for slickness, shine, and the ease of application, I'll talk all about that at the end. Looking at the actual beading of the water, I would say that the Gyeon and the Detail Ease have the best beads. The Meguiars does also have good beading, but it seems to want to sheet water off, same as the Reload. Okay, so moving on to the durability test. First, I'm going to start off with washing the car just to remove any dirt before I apply some all-purpose cleaner. Of course, after washing the car, you wouldn't expect any of these products to deteriorate, and they seem to all be fine. Applying the all-purpose cleaner, I put 10 squirts on each side, worked it in with a cloth. I then washed it with a pH-neutral shampoo to remove any residue, and then did a water test again. So all the products are definitely still there. I would say that the Detail Ease seems to not be beading as well. So maybe this did take a little bit of a hit, but nothing to worry about at this point. So next I'm going to be doing one more hit of APC. So again, spraying 10 squirts on each side and then working it in with a cloth. Then washing it to remove residue and doing a quick water test again. So all of them are still there. It only seems that the Detail Ease has lost its rapid beading capability. However, it's definitely still on the surface. Next up, we have Angel Wax Striptease. Now this is designed to remove old waxes and sealants. The ceramic-based coatings generally hold up quite well against this product. So spraying a few squirts onto each side and then wiping it in with a cloth. Once again, washing to remove any residue and then doing a water test. So most of these products are doing really well. It's only the Detail Ease that's starting to sheet water a little bit slowly now. I wouldn't say it's completely dead. It's still there on the surface. You can just have a look at the hydrophobic properties for yourself. Okay, on to the next chemical, we have Glossworks Iron R. This is an iron fallout removing wheel cleaner, so it's quite strong. So I sprayed about 10 squirts onto each side and then let it sit for about 30 seconds before wiping it in with a cloth, then washing it with a shampoo to remove any residue, and then onto the water test again. So this was quite a hard hit for all the products. You can see none of them are really rapidly beading anymore. They all started to sheet water. The Detail Ease seems to be completely dead, so I'm going to declare it dead at this point. So the rest are still sheeting water quite rapidly, so they're still offering some protection. So having a closer look at the water beading at this point, I would say the Gyeon is doing the best, followed by the Meguiars, and then the Reload. And for the last torture test, we have a diluted degreaser. So spraying 10 squirts onto each side of the panel, working it in with a microfiber cloth, then washing it off to remove any residue, and doing the final water test. You can see this really gave a good hit to all the products. I would say from the sheeting speed of the water that the Gyeon is doing the best, followed by the Meguiars and then the Reload. The Detail Ease obviously was out after the Glossworks INR and didn't really have much of a chance against these harsher chemicals. So guys, for the results now, I'll talk about the durability towards the end. I'm going to break it down into a few categories and then arrange them in the order of how they did. So first up, value, arranged from the most expensive to the least expensive. First up, we have the Detail Ease coming in at 397 Rand for 250 mils. Next up, we have the Carpro Reload, which costs 525 Rand or $25 to $30, and you get 500 mls. You can also get 1 liter or all the way down to 100 mls. Next up, we have the Meguiars Hybrid Ceramic Wax. This comes in at about 450 to 480 Rand or about $25 to $30, and you get 750 mls in the bottle. And in first place, which is the best value, is the Gyeon Wet Coat, which comes in at about 200 Rand for 500 mls or about $10 to $15. Wet Coat also comes in larger quantities. I think you can get up to 4 liters. So next category is ease of application, and in last place we have the Meguiars Hybrid Ceramic Wax. This product is a bit thick and it seems to be a bit streaky when you buff it off. It seems to require a little bit more effort when you're applying it dry. Of course, if you apply it onto a wet surface and then wipe it off, it is a bit easier. That is the method they recommend. But I found that applying it dry gives you more durability. However, it does seem to haze up a bit, and if you apply it wet, it does seem to increase shine. So I would say maybe apply it wet, it's a bit easier to apply and you get higher shine and the durability is almost there. This is all explained in the full review I did on it on my channel. So realistically, the next three are very easy to apply. So next up we have Carpro Reload, and this is as easy as applying a quick detailer. It's just in third place because the other two are so easy to apply. Next up we have Gyeon Wet Coat, very easy to apply, spray it onto the surface, immediately rinse it off. And in first place, well, it's in the name, Detail Ease is the easiest to apply and it's as simple as applying a quick detail spray. So just a little extra credit for the Meguiars. It is very versatile, so it can be applied onto a dry surface, onto a wet surface, and even sprayed and rinsed off like the Gyeon Wet Coat after applying a base application. So just keep that in mind. So next category, we have shine on application, so how good the products looked on the paint. So in joint third place, we have the Gyeon Wet Coat and Meguiars Hybrid Ceramic Wax. I would say the Meguiars is a little bit more shiny, especially if you apply it onto a wet surface. Next up, we have the Carpro Reload. It has a great shine. And in first place, we have the Detail Ease Ceramic Nano Guard, which is absolutely incredible. It really makes the paint look amazing. So for hydrophobic properties and water beading, they all were really close. I really couldn't pick a winner. This is sort of the order that I would go in. So Reload, Detail Ease, Meguiars, and then Gyeon. However, they're all so close, I would give them all first place. So next up, we have paint slickness. So as soon as you apply the product, how the paint feels. So in fourth place, we have the Gyeon Wet Coat. In third, we have the Meguiars Hybrid Ceramic Wax. So these two are actually quite close, and then there's actually a big jump up to Carpro Reload, which is actually very slick. But in first place is Detail Ease. It actually beat out Carpro Reload a little bit on the slickness. When you feel the paint, it's ultra slick. And if you like that super slick feeling, this product really gives it to you. And last up, we have durability. So this is going off the test that y'all saw and my own personal experiences with these products. So in third place, it's Detail Ease. You can see in the test that it was struggling to hold up its durability. Then there was quite a jump to second place, which was Carpro Reload. And then a slight jump to first place, which I'm giving a joint win to Meguiars Hybrid Ceramic Wax and Gyeon Wet Coat. So these three products here all are very durable, but in my personal experience, the Meguiars and the Wet Coat do hold up a little bit better than Reload. Okay guys, so for my final thoughts and where I would use each of these products. So starting off with Gyeon Wet Coat, I mainly use it to protect wheels, and I've been using it for a very long time. It's very simple to spray onto your wheels and then pressure wash off, and then you got a completely protected wheel. It also does a really good job at keeping them clean, so it seems to repel dirt the best from all of these products. So great product, reasonable shine, and fantastic durability. So Meguiars Hybrid Ceramic Wax, it's a fantastic coating for your paint. It's very durable, it has great shine, and it's very versatile. Like I said, you can apply it dry, wet, or even spray and rinse off. Like I said, the Meguiars is not very slick, but it does benefit from putting on the Hybrid Ceramic Quick Detailer that would potentially increase the slickness and hydrophobic properties of it, but I haven't actually tried that product out yet, and I will so in the future. So for the detail ease, I would probably use it for when I want my car to look its best for a short period of time. So just for a special occasion, or maybe you're going out to a car show and you just want your paint to really pop, the detail ease is possibly something that you could use. It's very easy to apply, it's super slick, and it makes the paint look incredible. I would also potentially use it on top of a ceramic coating, either as a drying aid or just as a detailer to boost slickness and protection. But if you want a specifically designed spray sealant to be used on top of ceramic coatings, then I would use Carpro Reload. I've been using Carpro Reload for a very long time now on top of my ceramic coatings, and I use it to boost gloss, slickness, and durability. I also sometimes use it as a drying aid. Also, like I said, Reload is specifically designed to be applied on top of ceramic coatings, and that's how you unlock its full potential, because it really wants to bond to that ceramic coating. So as you can see, guys, I use all these products in various applications, and they do their specific application very well. So from this lot, it's impossible to pick a winner. It just depends on what you're looking for and personal preference. And I'll leave it to you guys to choose which is best. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my product comparison. If you enjoyed it, please hit like and also subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, please subscribe to my Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions about these products or any products you want me to compare in the future. So with all that guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.